Good morning. Sorry for slight delay. Before we start our program, I would like to ask you all to let's have a 1 minute moment of silence for the late Dr. Buzunesh Dinko. Thank you. We'll start the program now. His Excellency dear Dr. Kabbada Warqu, Deputy Minister of Ministry of Health, Ato Korra Toshini, Vice President of Business and Development of Jimma University, Professor Talawun Taka, President of Ethiopian Pediatrics Society, dear esteemed colleagues and respected guests. First of all, I would like to say welcome to Jimma, the original birthplace of coffee and the famous King Abba Jafar, the leader of one of the prominent kingdoms in Ethiopian history, and Jimma University, a pioneer in community-based education and research, an award winner for the last consecutive 5 years from Ethiopian universities for its overall extraordinary achievements. Secondly, on behalf of Ethiopian Pediatrics Society Chapter Office, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Executive Committee of Ethiopian Pediatrics Society and members to make it possible to have this 16th annual conference of EPS out of Addis for the first time. 2 main campuses, which include honoring Nurse of the Year by EPIT, Jimma University campuses, and projects. As a refreshment, we shall have the consecutive days. I hope you will have enjoyed time throughout.
Time has come to use glasses. Good morning. My name is Professor Boggala Warqu, Executive Director of the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society. Dear Excellency, Dr. Kabbada Warqu, State Minister of Health. Dear Ato Korra, Vice President of Jimma University, dear representatives of WHO and USAID, dear invited guests, dear distinguished members of the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. What a great honor and privilege for me to be here in Jimma town for the 60th Annual Conference of the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society. As you can notice, it has been nearly 16 years since our society started to conduct annual conferences in Addis Ababa. Now EPS has grown up enough to host annual conferences out of Addis, and this is one of the first of its kind. At the beginning, when we decided that we'll have conference at Jimma town, we were not so sure that people could come to Jimma to attend this conference. But I'm very happy this morning to see colleagues from all corners of the country. Even our minister could come and join us out of his very tight schedule. And really that is very wonderful, and that shows how important our event is. I believe you will enjoy your stay and gain from the scientific activities, including updates on common child health problems that's presented during this conference. You'll also enjoy meeting your old friends and making new ones, and also discover all what Jimma has to offer. Dr. Samson told us that Jimma is one of actually the first Ethiopian cities who has reached to the level where, well, everybody talks about it years back. The theme of our conference this year is Child Health Beyond 2050. You all agree with me that The first 25 years chapter was closed with great success in achieving MDG4 by reducing under 5 mortality by 2/3 from what it was in 1990. Now we are looking forward for the next 25 years, where Ethiopian children enjoy the best health services and best quality of life, like children in developed countries. You will hear details of the plan that Ethiopia has for its children during the panel discussion this morning. Dear Your Excellency, colleagues, on behalf of the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society and myself, I would like to welcome you all to this historic event taking place at Jimma University. EPS and its chapter office here in Jimma are very much honored to take care of you during your stay. Enjoy your stay. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Dr. Kebede Work, Honorable State Minister of Health, Ato Kora, Vice President Jimma University, Professor Telahun Tekka, Professor Bogale from the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society, representatives of USAID, UNICEF, and other partners and professional associations. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues. On behalf of the WHO Country Office in Ethiopia, I want to say it's a real honor and privilege for me to be here today to say a few words on the occasion of the 16th Annual Conference of the Pediatric Society of Ethiopia. First of all, I'd like to congratulate and thank the EPS for organizing this important annual event and choosing the timely topic of child health in Ethiopia beyond 2015 for its theme at this historic moment, which is the closing year of the Millennium Development Goals. As you are well aware, the health MDGs united the world community to fight maternal, newborn, and child mortality and the major communicable diseases for the last 14 years. And as a result, the world has made significant progress. Under 5 mortality has declined by 50% since 1990, and the lives of more than 100 million children have been saved. However, the reduction in neonatal mortality during the same period has been a bit lower, standing at 40%, and the overall ambitious MDG4 goal of reaching global under 5 mortality of 30 per 1,000 live births will not be achieved by the end of 2015. Currently, only 12 of the 75 high-burden countries are said to be on track for achieving MDG4, and unfortunately, if the current trend continues, the target will only be reached by 2026, 11 years behind schedule. But as we speak now, we continue to lose the precious lives of 17,000 children daily from preventable and treatable conditions, mostly infectious diseases and malnutrition. These deaths are mainly concentrated in developing countries of sub-Saharan Africa and Southeast Asia, which account for nearly 80% of global under 5 mortality. Sub-Saharan Africa carries the greatest burden and is home for 12 of the countries with under 5 mortality of greater than 100 per 1,000 live births. Nevertheless, all is not bad news in Africa. 8 sub-Saharan African countries, including Ethiopia, have achieved the MDG4 target ahead of the 2015 deadline. Survival strategy for the period from 2015 to 2020, and the long-term vision of the country to end all preventable child deaths will require scaling up key newborn and child survival very high importance to the role professional societies like EPS can play in reducing professional standards, conducting operational research, capacity building of professional role in advancing policies and strategies favorable to newborns and children in Ethiopia's full potential. Finally, I would like to reaffirm the commitment of WHO of the healthy and development of Ethiopian children. I wish you best in your deliberations.
Next keynote addresser, Dr. Smita Kumar from UNAIDS.
Pleased to represent USAID at the 16th Annual Conference of the Ethiopian Pediatrics Society. Thanks to the leadership and determination of the Ministry of Health and efforts of health workers such as yourselves across the country, and coupled with support from many partners here today, significant progress has been made in reducing under 5 mortality in Ethiopia. And I'm proud, I've only been here for 1 year, but I'm proud that we've achieved the MDG ahead of time for children. So we applaud the Ministry of Health for adapting global innovations in child and newborn health to the Ethiopian context. This is reflected in the revision of the National Child Survival Strategy and the development of the plan to expand community-based newborn care.
They are a source of new and innovative ideas to transform health service delivery of a country. Ethiopia has made a considerable progress over the last few decades in the area of child health. and neonatal mortality to 37 and beyond. For this convincing progress we see today, the role of primary health care service delivered by community-based health extension workers should receive the due credit. However, we also should underline the important contribution of pediatricians and their professional association in this colossal achievement, in spite of their small number and many challenges. While this is an achievement to celebrate, considering where we came from, there are still a lot to be done in terms of putting quality to these numbers. Still, large number of neonates, infants, and children die from preventable childhood illnesses, including malnutrition. Stunting has continued to pose a major challenge. When we come to our facility-based services, there are still a lot to be desired. Quality pediatric services and our care in every level of service delivery system. More importantly, the issue of human resource production, deployment, and retention should receive the utmost attention. Looking at the number of pediatricians this country has for over 90 million population. I hope these and many more issues will be touched upon during your 2 days deliberations. I also feel it is about time that we think in terms of holistic child health and welfare, making a transition from a case-oriented service delivery. Your Excellency, Minister, ladies and gentlemen, Jimma University considers it is an opportunity to work with Ethiopian Pediatrics Society, a society that stands for health and welfare of nearly 500,000 Ethiopian population. Human power based on an innovative educational approach of community-based education, delivering referral service to over 15 million catchment population in southwestern part of Ethiopia. Today, as we prepare to inaugurate the new teaching hospital, we are looking forward to a better facility and a better service for our pediatric patients and a world-class teaching infrastructure for our students. This will further strengthen our collaboration with the society. Finally, I would like to renew our pledge to work in partnership with Ethiopian Pediatrics Society together towards a better future for Ethiopian children. I also would like to thank all those who worked hard to make this conference a reality, particularly Ethiopian Pediatrics Society, College of Public Health and Medical Sciences, Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Jimma University External Relations and the Communication Office, Jimma University Administration, and also important, our College of Agriculture and Veterinary Medicine, who have built this comfortable venue for the meeting. With this brief remark, I declare this conference is now officially open. Welcome once again. I thank you very much.
አቶ ኮራቱ ሽኔ የጅማ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ምክትል ፕሬዝዳንት፣ የተከበራችሁ የኢትዮጵያ ህፃናት ሕክምና ማህበር አመራርና አባላት፣ ጥሪ የተደረገላችሁ እንግዶች፣ ክቡራትና ክቡራን፣ ከሁሉ አስቀድሜ የኢትዮጵያ ህፃናት ሕክምና ማህበር 16ኛው ዓመታዊ ጉባኤ ላይ በመገኘት ንግግር እንዳደርግ በመጋበዜ የተሰማኝን ደስታ እየገለጽኩ ጉባኤያችሁን ከአዲስ አበባ ውጪ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ በማድረጋችሁም ላመሰግናችሁ እወዳለሁ። ከ20 ዓመታት በፊት ከነበረበት አንጻር ሲታይ ኢትዮጵያ የዜጎቿን የጤና ሁኔታ በከፍተኛ ደረጃ ማሻሻል እንዳስመዘገበች የዓለም አቀፍና ሀገራዊ ሪፖርቶች ይመሰክራሉ። የጤና ልማት ሰራዊት እንቅስቃሴና የጤና ኤክስቴንሽን ፕሮግራም ውጤት እያመጣ የህፃናትና የልጆች ጤና በእጅጉ ተሻሽሏል። የእናቶች እና የጨቅላ ህፃናት ሞትን ለመቀነስ የቅድመ ወሊድ ክብካቤ ክህሎት ባለው ባለሙያ የታገዘ የወሊድ አገልግሎትና ድህረ ወሊድ ክብካቤዎችን ጨምሮ የተለያዩ አገልግሎቶች እየተተገበሩ ይገኛሉ። በእርግዝናና በወሊድ ወቅት ወደ ጤና ተቋማት የሚመጡ እናቶች ቁጥርም እያደገ መጥቷል። በዚህም መሰረት 5 ዓመት ሳይሞላቸው የሚሞቱ ህፃናት ቁጥር ከ1990 ከነበረበት በ2013 እንደ አውሮፓውያን አቆጣጠር ወደ 64 በህይወት ከሚወለዱ 1000 ህፃናት ዝቅ ብሏል። ቀደም እንደተገለጸውም የምዕተ ዓመቱን የልማት ግብ ከ3 ዓመት በፊት አስቀድመን አሳክተናል ማለት ነው ከተቀመጠው ጊዜ ገደብ። በተመሳሳይ ጊዜ ከዚህ በተጨማሪ የእናቶች ሞት በ69 በመቶ በመቀነስ ጥሩ ለውጥ ተመዝግቧል። የመንግስት ቁርጠኝነት፣ የህብረተሰብ ተሳትፎ፣ የአጋር ድርጊቶችና የማህበረሰብ ድርሻ ለተመዘገቡት ውጤቶች ሊጠቀሱ የሚችሉ ናቸው። ሆኖም የጤናው ዘርፍ የምዕተ ዓመቱን ግቦች በማሳካት ያሳየው ውጤት ከተቀመጡት ግቦች አንፃር እንጂ ዜጎቻችን የሚፈልጉትና የሚገባቸውን ያህል ግን አይደለም። አሁንም በርካታ እናቶችና ህፃናት እንዲሁም ሌሎች ዜጎቻችን መከላከል ወይም መዳን በሚቻሉ የጤና እክሎች በበሽታ ይጠቃሉ ወይም ይሞታሉ። የጨቅላ ህፃናት ሞት የሚገባውን ያህል አልቀነሰም። ከአጠቃላይ ከ5 ዓመት በታች ሞት ውስጥ የጨቅላ ህፃናት ሞት 42 በመቶ አስተዋጽኦ ሲያደርግ መንስኤዎቹን በዋነኛነት ኢንፌክሽን፣ የህፃናት መታፈን እና ያለ ጊዜ መወለድ ናቸው። እንዲሁም በመጀመሪያዎቹ ወሳኝ 1000 ቀናት ከእርግዝና እስከ 2 ዓመት የሚያጋጥሙ የስርዓተ ምግብ መስተጓጉሎች ህፃናትን ከእድሜያቸው ጋር ላልተመጣጠነ እድገት አደጋ ያጋልጣቸዋል። ይህ አደጋ በኢትዮጵያ 40 በመቶ የሚሆኑ ህፃናትን የሚያጠቃ ሲሆን ተጨማሪም ለእድሜ ልክ በሽታና በትውልድ መካከል የሚኖር የአእምሮአዊና አካላዊ እድገት ክፍተት የሚያጋልጥ ነው። ህፃናትን ህመምና ሞት ለመቀነስ ያላለፍናቸው ብዙ መሰናክሎች ከፊታችን ተደቅነዋል። እነዚህም መሰናክሎች ለማለፍ የሚያስችልና የሀገሪቱን ማህበራዊና ኢኮኖሚያዊ ልማት ራዕይ አካል ሀገራዊ የጤና ራዕይ በመቅረጽ ላይ እንገኛለን። በዚህም በቀጣይ 2 አስርት ዓመታት መተግበር ያለባቸውን ስትራቴጂያዊ አቅጣጫዎች በመለየት እንቅስቃሴም ተጀምሯል። በዚህ መሰረት በሚቀጥለው የመካከለኛ ጊዜ መሪ እቅድ ዘመን የፍትሃዊ የጤና አገልግሎት ተደራሽነት ለማረጋገጥ የጤና ኤክስቴንሽን ፕሮግራም በመታገዝ የልማት ሰራዊት ውጤታማነት ይጠናከራል። የመጀመሪያ ደረጃ የጤና ክብካቤ አሃዶች ማለትም የመጀመሪያ ደረጃ ሆስፒታል፣ የጤና ጣቢያና ጤና ኬላዎች የትስስር ስርዓት በማጠናከር እንዲሁም አገልግሎታቸው እንዲሰፋና ጥራቱ እንዲጠናከር ይደረጋል። የሆስፒታል አገልግሎት ጥራትና ተደራሽነትም ለማሻሻል ጥረት ይደረጋል። እንዲሁም የሰው ኃይልን ጨምሮ ለጤናው ዘርፍ የሚያስፈልጉ ግብዓቶችና የሥራ ሂደቶች በማሻሻል የሀገሪቱን የጤና ስርዓት ይበልጥ ይጠናከራል። የጨቅላ ህፃናትን ሞት ለመቀነስ በርካታ ፕሮግራሞች እየተተገበሩ ሲሆን ከነዚህም የጨቅላ ህፃናት ክብካቤ መስጫ ኮርነሮችን በጤና ጣቢያዎችና የጨቅላ ህፃናት ጽኑ ህክምና መስጫ ክፍሎች በሆስፒታሎች ማስፋፋት ይገኙበታል። ጤና አገልግሎት የድህረ ወሊድ ክብካቤ አገልግሎትን ያሻሽላል ተብሎ ይጠበቃል። መሰረታዊ የጨቅላ ህፃናት ጤና አገልግሎት፣ የክትባት አገልግሎት፣ የኤችአይቪ ኤድስ ከእናት ወደ ልጅ እንዳይተላለፍ የሚያስችሉና ሌሎችም የጤና አገልግሎቶች ለማስፋፋትና ለማጠናከር ጥረት ይደረጋሉ። እንዲሁም ማህበረሰብ አቀፍ የስርዓተ ምግብ ፕሮግራምን ጨምሮ የስርዓተ ምግብ ስትራቴጂያችንን ከሚመለከታቸው ሴክተሮችና ባለድርሻ አካላት ጋር በመሆን የመተግበር ስራም ተጠናክሮ ይቀጥላል። መሪ እቅዱ ውስጥም ሌሎችም ትኩረት የሚሰጣቸው ዋና ዋና ተግባሮች ተካተዋል። ይህም በዚህ ጉባኤ ላይ ቀርቦ ግብዓት ይገኝበታል የሚል እምነት አለኝ። እንደሚታወቀው የጤና ጥበቃ ሚኒስቴር ከኢትዮጵያ ህፃናት ህክምና ማህበር ጋር የተለያዩ ስራዎችን እየሰራ ይገኛል። ከነዚህም ውስጥ በጥቂቱ የህፃናት ህክምና ጥራት ማሻሻያና ድንገተኛ አገልግሎት፣ የተቀናጀ የጨቅላ ህፃናት ህክምናና የጨቅላ ህክምና አገልግሎት በጤና ጣቢያዎችና በሆስፒታሎች በማስፋፋት ሂደት ውስጥ የማይተካ የአቅም ግንባታ ስራዎችን በመስራት የላቀ ድርሻ ተወጥቷል። አጠቃላይ ጤና በተለይም እናቶችና ህፃናትን ጤና ለማሻሻል በምናደርገው የጋራ ጥረት ውስጥ የኢትዮጵያ ህፃናት ህክምና ማህበርና ሌሎችም የህክምናና የሙያ ማህበራት ድርሻችሁ የጎላ ስለሆነ በሴክተሩ ውስጥ ያሉትን ፈጻሚ ባለሙያዎች አቅም ከመገንባትም ባሻገር ተፈላጊ የሙያ ስነ ምግባር በማስረጽ ጥራት ያለው አገልግሎት ለህብረተሰቡ እንዲሰጥ የበኩላችሁን ድርሻ እንድትወጡ ለማሳሰብ እወዳለሁ። በማህበር ጋር አብሮ ለመስራት ያለውን ቁርጠኝነት እየገለጽኩ ይህ የጉባኤ ያማረና የተሳካ እንዲሆን እመኝላችኋለሁ። አመሰግናለሁ።